what's it about, though, right? What's it about? You can't just walk around feeling dispirited. I think it's about the movements that have been coalescing, even before Trump got into office. Occupy Wall Street, Black Lives Matter. Some people say, whoa, what about all lives? Don't all lives matter? Yeah, they do. But this is called Black Lives Matter. They already decided on a name. And if your first contribution to the movement is suggesting a name change, maybe you're not as in it as you think you are. Just show up to a couple more meetings and stand in the back quietly. The movements, right? Fight for 15, the Muslim ban, people showed up, flooded the airports. All over the country, people showed up for these people who were being banned. A lot of people are refugees, leaving violent oppression, fleeing, running for their lives. Have you ever moved? That sucks. You have to waste a whole weekend, you gotta get boxes, a van, bother your friends. My last move was from the second floor to the fourth floor of the same building, and it was an ordeal I hope I never have to go through ever again. I'm still scarred. There wasn't a war on the second floor. I just had a better view on the fourth. The movements, Dakota Pipeline, the Pepsi movement. If you didn't hear about the Pepsi movement, let me fill you in. Pepsi did this commercial that caused a bit of a stir because they kind of co-opted all of these movements that have been going on and they spit it out as commercialism. In this commercial, Kendall Jenner, who is a person I just found out about, she's of the house and lineage of Jenner. She's on a photo shoot, a very glamorous photo shoot. There's a wind machine, I think. And as she's on this photo shoot, a protest march goes by. And people are holding signs with such nuanced messages as peace and love. You know those peace and love marches we've been seeing so much of? Catches Kendall Jenner's eye, but that's not what gets her in. A little later on, there's this cute boy who kind of flirts with her and beckons her into the movement. And that's when Kendall Jenner realizes, hey, I think I'm down with the peace and love movement. She rips off her blonde wig, of course, wipes off her lipstick, gets protest ready. And not only does she join the movement, she goes right to the front lines. And what does she do? She gives a police officer an ice-cold Pepsi. Everyone cheers, and world peace is declared thanks to Kendall Jenner and Pepsi. Oh, how could you possibly be offended by that? On the bright side, at least we finally found our first paid protester. But I don't blame Kendall Jenner, come on. She's a 13-year-old girl who doesn't know whether her father's her mother or her mother's her father. She's got a lot to sort through. I blame the comedians and actors who do commercials for the big banks just years after the banks crashed the economy, and then they're doing fun commercials like, hey, what's in your wallet? Not much, asshole. What's in yours? Have you been paying attention at all to what's going on? You really think that's a good idea?